Okay, hello everyone. I am in the kitchen. Let me turn it this way briefly. And what I'm about to cook is healing me is helping me. This is what I had this shirt made, or I didn't have the shirt made. Let me say it right. I had these words put on the shirt. I didn't have the shirt made, but anyhow. So I love saying that healing me and helping me. Okay, so what's going to be on the menu for dinner is steamed hamburger patties. Yes, steam. And I have already, I slice and dice some potatoes. Let's see, turn right here. And I have them seasoned, and I have sprayed some of this on it. So I have it seasoned with some onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and some black pepper. Yeah. So those are the seasoning. So I'm about to turn on this fire. I'm turning on the fire. And I have these potatoes right there. Now I have a little bit of oil in the pan already. And I'm going to put a tad bit of margarine, not butter, margarine. Okay. I have some right here in this bowl. Let me get a small piece so I can put it on up in there. There we go. Then I'm waiting on the fire to do its thing. Now I have my hamburger patties right here. I'm gonna get a bowl or something. Y'all, I'm just being real. Hold on. I have something. And I'm just gonna season them. Okay, so I'm gonna scoop this back here right now. And these are the patties. And as I said, I'm steaming them. Steamed patties. And I don't know if y'all know this or not. When I'm cooking, I do not repeat, touch the trash. Okay. So I'm just going to season it with some, this is onion powder. And after I finish with this meat and stuff, I'm not going to be eating any more red meat. I'm not throwing nothing away. My daughter just so happened left this. And so I told her I'm going to put a little bit of paprika on my hamburger. Only thing I'm seasoning with is some onion powder, garlic powder, and that's it. And I'm making steamed hamburgers. Steamed hamburgers, okay? Steam. Oh, honey. I have my onions already sliced, and that's for my potatoes. I have my skillet here. I already rinsed it out. So I can steam my hamburgers. Okay, let me cover it up until I get it in this pan. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this down a tad bit. I'm about to put my potatoes in there. I already done sprayed it with some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and seasonings. Okay, now I'm about to drop it on in this pan. This will be the first meal I had today. Yes, first meal of today. Why? Because this morning, for those that probably came on this morning, so I'm going to put a lid on this and I'm going to turn the fire down a tad bit and let it do what it's doing, okay? This is what it's looking like, y'all. Okay. You have the potatoes in the cast iron skillet. And then I'm about to put the onions on top. And I already sliced it. So, white onion. Okay. Then I'm about to put this lid on top of it. Bring the fire down a tad bit. Now I'm putting my hamburgers that I seasoned and a tad bit of water. Because as I said, I'm steaming. And this is how I always do it. So I'm going to still this for a minute. And my potatoes doing what it's doing. So in the midst of that, I'm going to turn this on around. Y'all going to see me, excuse me. I didn't do the intro because I just got on here and started cooking. So in the midst of that, let me rinse these dishes. Because, honey, I'm not washing them. They're going into the dishwasher. I only do dishes maybe once or twice a day. And when the evening sets in, honey, nope. I call it quits. I call it quits. Because sometimes I overexhaust myself. And I ain't trying to do that, okay? So that's why I said what I said. Okay, so I'll stay right there, and I'm putting them in the dishwasher, as I said. Hello. I'm steaming my hamburger. Okay. So if you, I hope ain't nobody said, ew, steamed hamburgers. I'm on a weight loss journey, and yes, steamed hamburgers. There's nothing wrong with it. What's the difference between everybody eating that Dutch burger or whatever the heck that burger is that went viral? People steam it. So that's what I'm doing. That's my choice. Okay, I'm turning it down some. And I'm about to put the lid back on because I like for it to steam, as I said. I'm steaming. Okay? I'm steaming. Doesn't take long when you steam either. And one thing I like about steaming is your all right. Shout out to Daily Stuff with Samantha. Okay. Hello, Rob. The Rizzler. Hello, Precious. Hello. Good evening. Only thing I'm doing, I'm in the kitchen cooking some something that I'm about to stop eating, but that's okay. I'm eating it because this is the first meal of the day, steamed hamburgers. And I had some potatoes. And I seasoned it with some garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, onion, and some pepper. And I put some extra olive oil and a tad bit, when I say a tad bit of margarine, not butter, margarine, okay? And I'm saying all this because this is the first meal of the day that I've eaten. I'm on a weight loss journey. For those of you that don't know, I need to get all this stuff out of the refrigerator that I typically do not eat. My daughter, she was here. I got my burgers over here steaming. Okay. I season them with garlic powder, onion powder. Let me take this off here. And my daughter, she just left. And when she left a lot of stuff here. And so I say that to say, typically I don't eat red meat. Okay. But, honey, I ain't throwing no food away. Do you hear me? I know that's right. God bless you. I watched several of your videos today. When I say watch, I literally watched them. And I can even tell you about some of the things you was talking about. And I appreciate any and everything that you do for supporting my channel, looking at my videos and everything, because, honey, we know we got to do this. And I noticed that you have been asking something. I don't know if you're still on here, about watch hours. I'm confused too. 1 minute I saw, what was it? 2,590 something. And then they took some hours. Now I'm back up. I don't understand it. Like I said, I just do my videos. Right by now, I don't understand it. I feel like I should have been monetized. Everybody know what we're doing on these streets, right? On Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, the X, what used to be Twitter, and just to name a few. A lot of people are on here doing content, and they are social media influencers. And some people do stuff, and some people do stuff. I'm not on here to talk about nobody, but some stuff that you see, somebody asked me yesterday, could I be their sugar mama? And I said these words. I'm not nobody's sugar mama. I got 5 grandchildren, 4 children, and the money that I spend on them alone, do you hear me? Okay? And take care of myself. You think I'm giving somebody some money? Well, it's bad enough we got to pay bills, right? Go find those people on those channels. They have plenty of them. Yes, I said that. Because you don't come. I'm a very down-to-earth, transparent person. And I'm a clean person. But I know how to speak well. But you don't come on people's content, and lives and videos and posts that they make and say something inappropriate. A lot of them are kids. Somebody asked me yesterday, was my pH balance off? So you know what I said for that? Maybe theirs is, because you asking me a question like that. Who asks people questions like that? What happened to when this is just like coming in somebody's home, right? When you come on their live or whatever, 2 things you can do, probably more. You can say hello, goodbye, or you ain't got to say nothing. When you walk into people's homes, how you doing? Good evening. Not coming in somebody's door and start being belligerent and ignorant and foolish and crazy and stuff. Yeah, these is words. I ain't putting nobody's name on it, but if the shoe fit, wear it. And I'm saying, I'm a very respectful person. I raised myself, a lot of myself, but I was raised by 2 parents in the home. I don't know if that made any sense. It did, because I know what I'm talking about. But for someone to just, hold on, y'all, I gotta get up and check my food, because I ain't trying to have nothing burn, honey. I'm hungry. The only thing I had today was that juice. I came on this morning, and I did a live juicing. And I had some, let me turn this down. Because see, like I said, when you steam hamburgers, it don't take long. But I was juicing this morning, and I had some grapes, purple and green. And then I also had some plums and a few peaches. Because I want to say pears. I don't know why it was first with a P. That's probably why. But anyhow, so this is the container I had, and it was probably halfway full. This is a 3-cup. I don't know if I said ounce this morning. If I did, cup. But if you fill it up to the top, I say 4. So it was probably 2 cups I had of this morning. All. Okay? So I'm trying to get back on track with my eating. Okay? And so in the midst of that, excuse me, I said, you know what? I want to start documenting my journey, and I want a lot of people to come along with me and see, the results. I have another YouTube channel, which is Mona's Vegan Lifestyle, and over there, when I first initially started my weight loss journey, I used to go on live and cook all the time and really show the things that I was eating, juicing, talking, and everything. And I was all in with the positive vibes over there, right? But see, what happened is life, okay? This is what happened. I decided to make this channel right here. And the reason why is because, ooh, these potatoes is looking mighty good, okay? Let me turn this down. Okay. I decided to make this channel because a clean slate, so to speak. And why I say that, sometimes you want to get away from things and people you know. So this is why I said I did not repeat. Only my children and I think 3 of my sisters. But far as me sharing it on any other social media platform, Now, my first YouTube channel was created in 2009. And then this one, 2013, I want to say. But I never, went live or post anything for real. I didn't. But my first one, the Mona Vegan Lifestyle, it used to be Mona Lisa Kelly, okay? And when I started my weight loss journey, I wanted something that could motivate me by seeing vegan lifestyle. Mona, I had done told everyone before, my daughter calls me Mona. My family calls me Lisa. So Mona Lisa, okay? But that is not my name. Neither one of them is. Honestly. Everyone in my family calls me Lisa. Ooh, okay. I was over in Germany, Stuttgart, Germany, 4 years, okay? Mm-hmm. So I'm just giving a little backstory. And so over there, I started talking about motivational stuff. And the reason why I brought it up is because sometimes when you go through things in your life and you don't have support, etc., it's almost like, excuse me, trying to get over a little nasty bug I had about a week ago and seemed like I got that little cough. No, it ain't no cigarette cough because I don't smoke. But anyhow, I started talking about certain topics in a positive way because oftentimes we don't have support ourselves, okay? So this is my motto. Me talking about it is helping me and it's helping you. Me, because sometimes we set things up in us, which is not good. We should express ourselves. And that does not mean you have to be all belligerent and acting some kind of way, in a decent, respectful way. So I was talking. You can go over there and check the page out. Mona Vegan Lifestyle, you'll see videos where I was smaller than this, okay? And I had, let me get up. I was smaller than this than I am now. I'm not huge. You know, videos, everybody done seen me. I done been in the gym. People done seen me before. I'm not hiding myself. Like I said, actually, I like doing lives because I like to be my own. I'm going to turn around and let y'all see these potatoes. Okay? Let you see these potatoes. I like to be my original, authentic self. Okay? Ooh, this is going to be so fire. It's going to be fire. Fire, fire, fire. I'm going to have to turn around. So, this is what potatoes are looking like. And I put some onions in it. Seasonings of choice. My seasonings was onion, garlic, paprika, black pepper, and I sprayed some extra virgin olive oil so the seasonings can stick, and onions. And this is what my steamed hamburger is looking like. I let it steam. It doesn't change the size of it, and it be so juicy. See, I'm turning it over, and I'm about to turn it up a tad bit because I want that water or grease or whatever to absorb. But honey, this is gonna be fire. Do you hear me? Fire. So, as I was saying, I like to tell people a little bit about me. Of course, you know, you're on these platforms and you going live and stuff. You ain't trying to go on there and just be like silent. Well, sometimes people don't mind that either. But anywho, this is not what I'm about. I'm about making a change and a difference. And I'm so serious. I mean that for you and me. That's why I don't like for people to get on here and say some of the most ridiculous stuff. This is supposed to be a good platform. Mine is anyways. It's stand to be a little bit more seasonings on it. Yes, it is. And like I said, I only put garlic powder. I don't use salt. I don't use any salt. I use things that's natural, like powders. And I say that for a reason. I had at one time hypertension, which is high blood pressure. And I don't have it no more. Thank God. I don't have it anymore. I don't know what somebody wrote, but you know what? YouTube be on it. Thank you, YouTube, because I have my set to where if something is said inappropriate or just don't make sense, they got it. So it says this message is held for review. I don't even want to look at it. They're not done yet. So, I got my hamburger over here, steaming. I got the potatoes doing what they do. And everything. It's going to be all right. Because I said so. And that's what it is. I want to spread. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put this phone down for a minute. Oh, goodness. I hope. Okay. So I can get these, this margarine. I had it on my stand, but I took it off. But that's okay, because I'm walking and talking. Okay? Okay. Like I said, I want this to be a positive rim over here. Yes. So, I'm not for everyone, but I'm for someone. So, I say this to say, I'm always coming on saying this. If you do not care to hear anything I have to say, Please be polite and don't say nothing crazy. People be getting on here talking about, yesterday somebody said my pH balance is off because I was talking about, this is the topic. I said, why are people getting on people's posts? I know this woman. I don't know her, but I follow her. Let me say it like that. And she has a lot of viewers. I'm talking about up in the millions. Not one, not two, not three, up there. And so she had made a statement and a video explaining and telling people one thing we shouldn't have to do. We should not have to explain ourselves, but it's okay to do that. And especially when it's dealing with your children. Oh my goodness, how dare you? My thing is this, I get it. There's some stuff that goes on these social media streets, but I'm talking about stuff as far as you got a baby, infant, okay? And you telling somebody they shouldn't feed them? Yes, I said that. Yes. How? Hey, RR, Crispy, Rico, shout out to everyone on the live. Mama, Renewed Mind, I love her. She's so sweet. Yes, I said that. And I love watching her videos. I love watching what she's talk about, cooking and everything. And if I don't watch it the day that it come out, I binge watch. I done watched 4 of them today, 3 or 4, all the way through. Because one thing about it, I ain't off track, is getting fed the word. She has more knowledge than me. I can learn from her. We can learn from someone that's trying to, as we say, I'm trying to be positive and be transparent and honest and open. And that's going with us. Like I said, okay, so I'm back to the woman. How dare you talk about somebody's child and an innocent baby? So serious. So I said that yesterday and somebody said, your pH balance must be off. Well, you know what? If it is, maybe it was. But I'm going to tell, excuse me, maybe yours was for you to get on here to say that and you didn't hear the topic. I'm not an arrogant person. I'm a love kind, giving, sweet, anything you want to say in a good way. I don't like nobody to take me out of character. I know how to speak well, and I know how to speak up and defend myself. And I'm addressing this because we need to be mindful. We need to do better as a people. And kids is off limits. Off limits. I'm talking about innocent ones. And the ones that can take care of themselves, okay, it's all right for someone to say, look at that 18-year-old or 17-year-old talking to their mama like that. Okay, you saying this, right? But you don't have to get on nobody's videos and write it in the comment. Keep that thought to yourself. I'm so serious. Some things don't need to be said. And I'm just being honest. I'm addressing this. I'm not talking about it. I'm not going to go on nobody's live and write down in their comments a whole bunch of nonsense, especially stuff that don't make sense. Now I'm talking about what I said yesterday, and somebody's gonna get on here and talk about pH balance and flowers and trees and plants and ants and all the things. Are you serious? You on the wrong platform, baby, because they had those people out there. It was somebody that said they was 30-something years old. And they wanted me to be a sugar mama to them. Somebody said that on here. And you know what I do with that? Everybody you don't have to block. But if you see people just constantly trolling, that's what you call it, coming up in your comments and stuff and just back-to-back saying stuff that don't make sense. Keep saying stuff. Yeah, I can put you in timeout. I can block you and I can hide you. So again, I'm on this platform, this one right here. And what I do on this platform, I don't even really take it to no other platform. Now, what I used to do before I even started this page, I used to go to the gym. And when I was in the gym, I would go on Facebook Live because you could put the phone up on the thing on the ledge of the treadmill or whatever, not well, treadmill and bike. And I would get on there talking. And the reason why I did that, because like I said, motivation is key. I don't have it for real, for real. No, I don't. So me speaking and talking and working out, and I had people on there that I helped that was on a weight loss journey or trying to go on one, or not even just a weight loss journey, going through things in life. This lady bought me something. I know who she is. And when I get up, matter of fact, I can go get it right now. I ain't doing nothing. Keep walking. I know earlier my darn knee was acting a fool. Okay, let me find it. Oh, please let me find it, because I've been putting stuff up. Yep, I put it up. Thought it would be out. This is my office back here. I done showed it before. Well, anyhow, she bought me something, and I thought it would be out, but I guess not. Okay, I guess not. And it says, she called me boss. It was positive. Well, I don't see it, because I'm in the midst of moving. Oh, here it is. Sorry, right here. I didn't put it there. She bought this for me. And this one says boss. And the other one, there's two. Huh. I don't know where that one's at. This is what I do. Like I said, I could show people my house. My house is clean. But right now, this is what I do. I used to, this is my office back here. Her printer. Okay. Scale. I got bus. Here's the other one right here. I have bus, bubble, or wrap, or whatever you want to call it. And this is my storage right there. I have shelves and stuff, a whole bunch of stuff in there. But anyhow, she bought this for me. Boss and strong. Strong boss. She bought this for me because things I was talking about or addressing, she admired that. And I knew who she was. And when she came up here, she brought this to me, a gift. And I was like, oh my goodness. And so, yes. Okay. I'm still cooking, y'all. I'm about to show you my steamed burgers. Okay. Ooh, boy. Here we go. See how that water is absorbed? It's steaming. I'm not frying it or anything because I'm gonna let it cook slow, because it is also keeping this I'm gonna show y'all the potatoes too. Okay, so here's what the potatoes are looking like. Got to be more careful. See all those onions and ooh wee, baby. Yeah, I'm in here. I can put the lid on it so it can steam some more. And I give it another 10 minutes or so, and it should be done. Now, this is the thing, too. What am I talking about? I'm rambling, okay? I'm really rambling, but I'm going to say this. One of the reasons, like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification if you want to know why. I call my subs or subscribers Ohanas. So when you hear me sing the song, We Are Family, that's what Ohanas mean in Hawaii, okay? So that's why I sing that. One of the reasons why also, that's why I said people can't judge a book by its cover, okay? You see me, you see what I look like, right? And I'm just gonna be transparent and put it out there. One of the reasons, like I said, I didn't finish, I made this channel is because I suffer from an emotional eater. I was at one time. I don't have no problem saying that. Somebody told me yesterday that I was sad. Is that, no, was it yesterday or today? Is that why I was cooking fish? I cooked fish and had a salad yesterday, okay? And they asked me, is that why I was cooking? Are you serious? No. See, that's the thing. People run with the littlest things that you tell them without knowing the whole story. So I'm sharing my story. And if you want to run with what I'm saying, shame on you. Okay. So my thing is, this is my story. I ain't bashing or being a messy Bessie towards no one. And if I do decide to say something, I don't have to put nobody and dig them down in the ground. Okay. This is helping me. I had spoke to my doctor and I showed my doctor that I had a YouTube channel and I told her what it was, what I was doing and what I was talking about. Okay. And she told me to keep up doing it. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Because I suffered from emotional eating at one time. That was like, ooh, some years ago. And that's when I was in my 30s, 40s. And when I tell you, I looked at older then than I do now. I'm 58 years old, okay? And I say all that because I wasn't happy, I was sad, I was depressed, I was in a toxic relationship, okay? And I allow myself to go through that. See, I'm taking accountability. And once I started working on myself and got away and didn't go back, see, that's one thing about me, I'm not backpedaling. When I'm done, I'm done. When I'm gone, I'm gone. Bye. I ain't looking back. I don't care. Ain't no honeymoon stages or nothing. When I'm out the door or you out the door, I'm gone, you gone. And that's how you heal. You have to move on. You can't stay in a situation, talk about it, complain about it, knowing you miserable, not happy, crying and sad. And I'm going to tell you another thing, honey. See, I'm going to start talking. Today is Friday, okay? Fantastic Friday. When you have kids, stop staying in a relationship just because you got kids with someone. That is the most, to me, I'm turning off my skillet, pots, pans, whatever. And these potatoes, whoo, Lord, it's going to be so fire. I cooked them in a cast iron skillet. Ooh, Jesus. When you have kids, that's the worstest thing to do is to stay in it. I said it, and I meant it. Everything is done. I turned my stove off. I'm going to let you see. There's the taters. Okay. And the steamed hamburger. Okay. So, as I was saying, when you have kids, let me cover these things up. Okay, let me see here. Put this here. Honey, I ain't doing no more dishes after I get finished cooking. I got paper plates. My daughter, when she left all these paper plates. I said, thank you, Jesus. I'm grateful. Okay? Because, so, as I was saying, when you have cheering or children, that's the worst thing to do. And stop making these excuses just because you got kids. Thank God when I went through what I went through, I didn't have children with this person, but my kids saw some things. Yes, they did. I'm admitting it. And the sad thing of it is, they saw things with me and that person, but they didn't never see anything like that with me and their dad. So when your child, son, daughter, go through certain things, people have a tendency of saying, well, maybe their dad was abusive or their mom was abusive. No, it could be the person that you in a relationship that they see this and they get some of those people's. I got a sliding door here. I seen the shadow like somebody was coming to my thing, but I always see that. That's people leaving out and I can see the shadow. But anyhow, so if I'm looking like this, I ain't crazy, y'all. Um, the kids can pick up on that from the other person. And I've been married twice. Here we go. Me and my kid's father, he's no longer living, okay? He was my best friend. He was my everything. Of course, I put God first, but I'm talking about marriage. He was my ride or die. We was ride or dies. He was there for me. He had my back. He knew me better than anyone. And when I say anyone, I just told my sister this yesterday. He knew me better than anyone. Okay. Met him when I was 18, so that should speak for itself. And we was together 15, 16 years. He was in the military. Okay. So me saying all that, that is how much he knew me. But him as a person, whew, and this might sound kind of cliche to say, I want to go back to the old school way of how you date and how you meet people. Does that make a difference? To me, it do. I don't want to meet nobody on no app. I don't want to meet nobody on no social media platforms. If you on there, you on there. But I'm like, hey, church, store, hey, bumping up against somebody, you in the restaurant, however. But I do not want to meet nobody by getting on some social media platform, the dating sites and all that stuff. No, no, I don't want that. So I'm saying all that to say, I wish he was still alive, and he's not. I am doing this to help you and to help me. I say you too, because sometimes people can be going through something, which in fact, I know for a fact on my other page, Mona Vegan Lifestyle, there has been people that's commented and said things. And it was like right on time, the topic that I was talking about. Like I said, I'm not for everyone, but I'm for someone. I don't know everything, but I know a lot. I've been through a lot. You could teach me something positive, and even if it ain't, I have my own mindset. I'm not no gourmet cook, but I know how to cook. I taught myself how to cook a lot of things. I saw my mom cook, so I learned from that too. I raised my siblings. And when I said raised, I'm talking about lived and took care of them at a young age. And I shared this with my son today and my daughter. I said, you know what? The reason why I'm the way I am, because I feel like I'm on, just being honest. Have you ever felt like, you comment down below if you want to know, um, you feel like you're always in survival mode? Like, I don't want to catch myself slipping. I done slipped before. Okay. And when I slipped, It wasn't because of me. It was because of someone else. And honey, baby, let me tell you, that dead weight, I don't want to go through that no more. So I'm saying all that to say, you know how people say stuff like, and I've had people say this to me, don't worry about my life. You know what I'm saying? Why are you worried about being with someone? Let me tell you something. I would rather say I want to be with someone than me acting like I'm a wife to someone that ain't giving me their treat me like I'm their wife. I'm your wife, acting like your wife, but I'm not your wife. Respect me and I respect you. And that's just how it is. I'm not a very mean person. You don't hear down to earth transparency. I like for a person to come through the door and ask me a question respectfully. I don't have no problem if somebody say, "Are you obese?" If you go all the way down and look at, that's why I like sometimes putting thumbnails. I have a thumbnail that's got pink and blue. And then I also have another one that has those bicycle thing I show everybody that I be doing in my home. I'm gonna get back to that. The only reason why I haven't been doing it, I got my brace right here. My left knee has been calling the blues. Maybe it's Arthur. You know, the season's about to be changing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of time, ain't got nothing to do with no age. A lot of times when you have injuries, the inflammation and stuff like that set up in it. Yes, I had several injuries, automobile accident, falling, hurt myself on the job. And I'm not clumsy. It's just, I'm not clumsy. I didn't cause the accident. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, back injuries and things like that. And as you get older, and when you have weight on you, and anyhow, it don't have nothing to do with no age, because anybody can have aches and pains. I know young people that done had hip replacements and knee surgeries and things like that. Now, this is what I used to get done. I cannot delay. Oh my goodness. I used to get injection, not cortisone. It used to be this other method of something that I used to get done. And I have a doctor that the lady that was my doctor that referred me, because this is all get out. This is, I'll cry. Okay, here we go. The place I used to go to, I have videos. I can prove this, okay? When I tell you, these people made me feel like I was VIP. And this was in 2021, December the 3rd. They had a grand opening party at the doctor's office, clinic, or whatever you want to call it. The head man, his wife, the nurses, doctors, the receptionists, and people that was going there, we all was invited, you know. And I sell jewelry, like I said. I took 2 backpack or book bags full of jewelry, okay? Because my doctor used to buy jewelry from me, and so did some of the other ladies in the office. And she told me to bring the jewelry. When I tell you about that jewelry and the table that they used to examine you, they had that white, you know, paper on it. She said, you can do this. She said, you can put your jewelry in my office. Now, this is my doctor now, okay? Or you don't have to, but I put it in the room that we end up going into because I was sitting right there. I wasn't moving. If I had moved, I would have took it in the office and I could see. Excuse me. Everybody that came through that door, she told them to come in that room. She said she got some jewelry. And when I tell you, I got videos, plenty of them. I don't share it on Facebook and everything. When I tell you, I felt so loved by she was a nurse practitioner. I still call her doctor, the one that used to do the procedure on my knee, and her assistant, the receptionist. I know the lady's name, okay? And they had this grand opening, 2021, December the 3rd. Now, The following year, due to COVID, I guess, they shut down. When I went in there, it had to been, was it a Monday? I think it was a Monday. And I went in there, talk to my doctor and stuff like that before she do the examination and stuff. She went and got the tissue box, and me and her both bawled. I'm talking about we cried like babies. She would share things with me, um, personal stuff, but I did too. But also, I love going there because I weighed myself when I went there, and I weighed myself when I went to my primary care physician. And I did that because I was so dead on my weight loss journey. I wouldn't let nothing stop me in my tracks. And the office closed down. I used to call her, what was it, Dr. Friend or Dr. Friend. That's what I used to call her. And I don't have a vehicle, so Uber was supposed to pick me up and take me. Well, what happened was I saw them pass by. Excuse me. I saw them by. I can't even talk. Pass by, and because the app said they was out front, I called the receptionist or the people that I made my appointment with, and I said, I'm standing out here. I'm standing out here, and it says that the vehicle's out here, transportation that is. Ain't nobody out here. So the lady was on the phone and she told me these words. She said, I see where that car is. It's pinging. They seen where it was, and they even saw where it was parked. Mm-hmm. I said, ma'am, I'm standing right out here in front. I said, I saw the car go past. But when it went past, it didn't come back down. It was parked because it's a dead end and it's a dog park. Okay. So they was up there parked. She saw that. So I ended up clicking over and calling my doctor's office, letting them know, because I didn't want to get charged, that I wasn't going to be able to come because of what had happened. When I tell you, they end up coming to get me. I'm not making this up. That made me feel so loved. I felt so accepted. They came and picked me up. My doctors did at the doctor's office. Came, picked me up, took me, of course, and brought me back home. Then, when I went to the grand opening, I caught a Lyft there because, as I said, I don't have a car. And when it was time to go, I think they asked me or I told them or whatever. I think they knew. I forget which one of it, but I ain't gonna sit up and lie. So either of the three I just said. And the lady said, I'll take you home. They loved me. And I loved going to that doctor's, and I felt so good. It was almost like therapeutic and felt like therapy. And this was for my knee. Okay. Everybody that came in there that was new to assist, they already knew about me or heard about me. And they was oh my goodness, oh, I said, I wish I could find her. Same way with my doctor, my primary care physician. I had 3, and 2 of them retired. And then I ended up saying, they was men's. I said, the next doctor I get, I want a woman. And when I tell you, I've been going to this place since, I want to say 2012, 13-ish. and we're in 2024. I love my doctors. I don't see multiple doctors unless one is sick, and I have to go in there. One time I was sick and my doctor wasn't in. I didn't care. But other than that, I don't go and see 50 million different doctors. I see a doctor that knows me. My doctor was so good. Like I tell everyone, I had hypertension at one time. And I worked on myself by losing weight. And I don't have it no more. And I was almost on 3 different types of high blood pressure pills. And when he told me he was going to prescribe me another one, I said, no, you're not. He said, you know what you need to do. He wasn't the type of doctor that just took a pen and paper and was ready to write down the prescription. Nope, 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 nope. He retired, and then I ended up getting another doctor. And the doctor that I got, the second one, I went in there, excuse me. I went in there to, introduce myself to him. Plus, I had to have a follow-up appointment or whatever. And so I told him a little bit about myself. He told me a little bit about himself. And oh my goodness, I was a hot mess then. I went in there, I was crying because things that was happening in my family, one of my siblings, and just everything was just surfacing about flashbacks on losing my kid's father and a mom and da 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 da. And so I went in there, told him a little bit about me, and I told him I was tired of being fat. Now you hear me saying this. This ain't mocking no one. This is me talking about me. I said those words. See, I teach myself and treat myself with heart, like tough love type of thing. And when I said that, he introduced me to a diet pill. Everybody done follow me for a long time in the gym and stuff. I talk about this quite often. I'm on a weight loss pill. I'm on only 2 pills that I take, and really one. I have Graves' disease, and I'm on a weight loss pill. If I didn't take that weight loss pill, I don't take no pills. I've been diagnosed with Graves' disease in 1994, which is thyroids, but I have Graves' disease. And so those are the only 2 pills I take. I don't take no more high blood pressure pills or nothing. Now I take supplements, vitamin C, Essentia, D, B12, E, zinc every once in a while because you don't take zinc every day, and another one, I can't think of the other one. Now I take supplements, which that's good for anybody that's trying to, lose weight or whatever. But anyhow, I don't know what's going on with me today. Like I can't talk. I'm just getting over a little cold. Excuse me. And so I think it's time for me to wrap it up. But anyhow, I got on here. I cooked some steamed hamburgers, okay? And some potatoes with onions. And yeah. And running my mouth. So, Ohana's, we are family. You know why? Because I said so, and I really mean it. That's why I said we need to make safe places and spaces for people. You never know what somebody's going through, and they can comment down below. If there's anybody out there that's going through anything and need help, 211, dial 211, 911, of course. Okay? 211 is a number that can help you with resources. Okay? 211. I don't care what state you live in. Okay? And if you tell them what you're dealing with, going through, whatever, they'll direct you in the right path. I'm not saying that you get help, but that is a way of finding out different resources. Okay? You got the, what is that? American Red Cross, Salvation Army, and some other one out there. Okay? So I'm about to conclude this live so I can get me something to eat. I don't want to eat. I'm trying to get back on the scale to where I don't eat past 7 o'clock and get back on the track of eating better and healthier so I can get to my goal. Okay? So I'll see you soon.